What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 28 of our Madden 25 New England Patriots franchise mode here on the channel. And while we are coming in here following a gut-wrenching loss, honestly, against the Baltimore Ravens. Both teams were undefeated. Ravens, they won on the final play of the game, where I guess they held off a overtime matchup on the final play of the game, which definitely heartbreaking here for the Patriots. But a lot of questions are going to come down for the offensive. The offense can honestly just keep up with the NFL, because honestly, this is a trash offense that apparently this team is running. And look at that, KJ Osborne, part of this trash offense, I guess former part of the trash offense. He's now with the Jets. We let him walk last offseason. Had no meaning to bring him back. He just wasn't going to fit for the future, present, whatever. So I just opted to let him go about his day. Jets here, they're the Jets. Nothing's too crazy about them. They're all more or less the same, just a year older from where they were in last season's matchups. I don't even think they really added anyone crazy, not even starter-wise, honestly. They still got Quentin Williams. I guess they have Thor Griffith now. Quincy Williams is still their linebacker. They still have C.J. Mosley in the middle. Zaire Barnes might be new. They have Harold Perkins now on the outside. He replaces someone on the right side. They got Sauce, Stephon, DJ Reed. So a couple other corners are new. Safeties, they still have DJ Reed and Marcus Epps. There you go. Marcus Epps, he's still back here with the Jets. Myers is still back here, as well as Morstead. So the Jets really aren't too different from where they were last season. I'm not too worried about this Jets team. We faced them, this is now the third or fourth time already we faced this Jets team. And, they're not a team that really scares me. They have a wholly different quarterback. They have Cam Ward now. I think we played them earlier. They had Desmond Ridder because Ward was hurt. So hopefully we can just kind of capitalize on, young quarterbacks making mistakes here. And not really worry about anything with this Jets team. And I guess really the main thing this Patriots team has to worry about is, can their offense honestly learn to offense properly? Now, last episode, Drake May threw for 209 yards. He was 14 for 24. That's fine. It's whatever. He had a touchdown, no interceptions. It just wasn't a big offensive game from the quarterback. Fine. I get it. It happens. You don't always have 350-yard games passing. You don't even really have a lot of 300-yard games passing, depending on how the game wants to come out or the league wants to play it out. But the one thing that I really had an issue with is that Ashton Jeanty had six carries. Fine, we were losing. You're not going to run the ball too much. I get it. But he had 1 yard on 6 carries. 1 yard on 6 carries. Does our offensive line just not block for him? And then we saw that, Kevin Harris, our third string running back, had 3 carries for 12 yards and a touchdown. And like I said, I think 4 of the yards came off the touchdown that we had on the opening drive that we mainly controlled. And I don't know what the hell the thing is here, but apparently it's just not how this works, because this game is absolute hot trash. It is unplayable. It really is unplayable. You can't play franchise mode because it gets super redundant. It gets super cheesy. It's, if the offense isn't working, it's not working, and you're not having fun. If the offense is working and you're having fun, you're running up the score. What the hell was the Dolphins game? 60-0, 70-0. We ended up outrunning them. Their offense was so bad that they couldn't convert first downs, and the quarterback play was so bad that he would literally drop back 15 yards, roll into sacks, where we sacked him 13 damn times on the game. And yeah, I don't really know what this game is. I'm not sure how, college football was programmed so much better to be fun. Now, sure, I didn't play, Dynasty mode. I didn't play the franchise mode in College Football 25. I just played the Road to Glory. and maybe that's part of the reason why that feels a lot more fun to me than, Madden does. But even still, outside of that, Madden is like mind-bogglingly frustrating. Like, just not even like close to being like competently, put together or fun or having it make sense. Like Ashton Jeanty is like an 80 overall running back. Offensive line refuses to block for him, and I mean refuses to block for him. But hey, we run up Kevin Harris or Antonio Gibson, and apparently, it just becomes the greatest offensive line, out there. It's like prime Lane Johnson out there, every position. But Ashton Jeanty, who is the better running back, better evasiveness, better, carrying, he doesn't get these runs like Kevin Harris just did. Kevin Harris, 2 carries, 14 yards. Wow, that's great for Kevin Harris. I'm glad that Kevin Harris is off to a hot start here. But, Ashton Jeanty's going to get the ball now. And Ashton Jeanty, he cuts to the outside. He gets instantly swarmed. There you go. He got 10 yards on the carry. So good for Ashton Jeanty. He got involved on the offense there. And then apparently now linebackers old-ass C.J. Mosley is, chasing down Hunter Henry. Hunter Henry in stride. Not sure how much of a pass coverage, man coverage linebacker C.J. Mosley is, but he's not chasing down Hunter Henry. I'm sorry. Not happening. Hunter Henry is getting the touchdown there, though, so he's going to put up a 7-0 lead here against the Jets. So now Jets down here in the red zone here, 3rd and 10 from the 19, and of course, just defense flummoxes on that one. Middle of the field, Garrett Wilson, he just wide open. No pass rush, no nothing. Just no pressure. Little screen pass right here, there you go. For some reason, Kevin Harris is back there, not Ashton Jeanty, our starting running back. But, old man Kevin Harris is back there. So I'm glad the 3rd string running back there is getting the receiving touchdown. Cam Ward hit us. He's starting there on 3rd and 17, so we get the stop there, thankfully. So we do force the punt. So we have start here the 3rd quarter. Hand off there to Kevin Harris again. The game doesn't put in Ashton Jeanty, even though we are running plays for our starting running back. Just doesn't get it done. Flips now here, end of the 3rd quarter. Not sure what happened, honestly. We get the handoff there. I guess the AI side is going to play it out and then flipped it, so not sure there. Drake May misses a wide open receiver. No pressure, no nothing. Just backpedaling on the run slightly and just whiffs on it. Now, 4 minutes left here on this one. We are going to allow a massive run there to Cam Ward. Ward down at the 29-yard line. All right, 3rd and 5 now here, from the 24-yard line. Ward's going to kick it out there. Missed tackle. Just, how do we miss that? He hits him square and he just bounces off of him, I guess. Is that Jeff Okudah with the tackle or lack thereof tackle? Breece Hall, just up the middle. The defensive line literally plays a run up the middle block, and as you saw that, Breece Hall just found the hole apparently that wasn't there and escaped for a 1st down. And again, that just no one covers the underneath route. A wide open touchdown there. It's a 17-14 lead now here for the Jets. So hopefully, final drive, can we get something done here? There you go, big catch there. All right, come on. 49 seconds left, 3rd and 10 here. May gonna step up, fire that one. Just C.J. Mosley in coverage. C.J. Mosley in coverage. Okay. So Drake May again. Just no one's open. No one does anything. No one gets open again. C.J. Mosley is apparently the best coverage linebacker in the league. I'm an Eagles fan. I don't really follow C.J. Mosley's game that much, but I didn't know C.J. Mosley balled like that, so maybe I'm just disrespecting, the best pass coverage linebacker in the league, but I didn't know C.J. Mosley balled out like that. 15 for 29, 194, 2 touchdowns there. Jeanty, 21 yards, so he has 20 more yards on 1 more carry than last week. So the AI is just, again, not running the ball. Henry led the team with 88 yards, which is fine. I don't care if Henry leads the team in receiving yards. He is our number one, receiver. Like, he is the guy. Sacks, Andrews, a lot of the sacks from the center position. So did Donovan Jackson from the guard. 3 pancakes there from Calvin Johnson, or from Calvin, whatever the hell his name is. Bentley led the team in tackles with 7. 2 TFLs from Barmore, good for him. Sack-wise, how we do sack-wise? A couple other people get some TFLs as well. 2 sacks from Anthony Jennings. Chase Young had a sack, so we had 3 sacks on the day. No picks on the day. Kicking 2 for 2 there from Will Lutz, so he did his thing. 3 punts from Bryce Baringer, averaged 43 yards a punt. That's atrocious on the day. Now, again, he could be coffin cornering them. I didn't see if they were in the 20 or anything, but not great yards-wise at least. But week 9 against the Steelers, so hopefully we can prevent a losing streak. But stay tuned for next episodes. We hopefully try to turn things around.